Good morning. What a good day. As we think about a few good men, just a few, just a few good men. Well, it's after Valentine's Day. All the gifts was given. So I'm going to let this just play for a minute. Because I saw a few good men. This clap is for you. I saw how the men expressed themselves to everyone. Good morning, Mary. And good morning to all Facebook fans. The one that's online and the one that is not afraid to show up and the one that's just chilling. I just want to dedicate this to the men. Let me know if you can hear it. See, men have struggles too. And you couldn't walk a mile in their shoes. You know how we think about how many had someone to hug? There's someone that wanted someone to hug and they wasn't there. So we still have some few good men. Striving and strong. These are to men that look like me. This is going out to you. Just a few good men. And I'm glad that I know those few good men. They say they black and they rising strong. Hey. Broken by a system that's designed to keep you down. But guess what? You're striving and you're strong and you're the king and you keep holding on and you keep going strong. It may look like he's down on his luck. Oh, but when he come back, I don't know what, but it said you can't hold a good man down, not a good man, because guess what? They coming from the north, they coming from the south, they coming from the east, and they coming from the west, and guess what? They're coming for you single ladies who didn't have anyone. Who didn't have anyone to hug them, who didn't have anyone, I'm talking about a real good man, who didn't have that real good man to send you flowers, who didn't have that real good man to say, I love you. But guess what? Some of your girlfriends did it to you. But it wasn't the same because when you looked around, they were going out with their man. And you was wishing for a man. Well, now I just come by here to encourage you this morning. There is some few good men out there. Lord makes it life makes it hard for them, but guess what? They're coming back. They're coming back because they're realizing I may have turned to the left, but now I'm turning to the right. Thank you so much, Mac Too Sweet. This clap is for you because you are a good man and you matter in this society. Few good men. I'm talking about a few good men. Riding strong. A few good men. I don't know about y'all, but I like it when I say a few good men that are riding strong. But, you know, this is just not for the men. This is for all of us. So I want to say good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Life is good and good is life. You know, as I look back over my life, I'm just happy to be able to raise my hand and to be breathing and to be surrounded by love. When I wake up, it's love. When in the middle, it's love. In the middle of the night, it's love. And you know, I'm always doing something. When I think about the few good men, I text a few of them and just wanted to see how many was going to be responsive, you know, to respond back. Because when you say Happy Valentine's and you put that love on there for a man, they go crazy. They think you're going to get with them. No, you're just saying, hey, look, I realize you. I realize that you are strong. You are a strong man. And yes, you've had it hard. We've all had it hard. But I just want you to know that everyone that I text didn't take it the wrong way. Kudos to you. And they text me back. And not only did they text me back, one called and encouraged me to say, be the woman that you are. You are a strong woman. And I was asking, when did he notice that? Because he don't even live in Lubbock, Texas. So I was like, how you know? But anyway, this morning is about love after Valentine's Day. What happens now? Where do we go from here? You know, I got my flowers, I got my cards, I got my engagement ring, I renewed my vows, I went to the parties, I saw what other people said to their spouse, I saw what my spouse said to me, I saw what my friends said to their friends, I saw how they made up songs, I saw people having good times, I saw people crying because someone lost a loved one while we're celebrating. Someone lost the loved one. Now, like I said, some people cooked dinner, some went out to dinner. Some received text message and some received nothing. Nothing. You know what was so special? When I woke up and my son says, can I go to the store? I was like, sure. He went to the store and he bought these Valentine cookies. I was like, okay. And he was like, I want you to have a Valentine cookie with me. I was like, oh. So isn't that sweet? We can't neglect our own kids. You know, yeah, we know husbands, we know boyfriends, we know girlfriends, but don't neglect your kids, because when they go out their way trying to do something for you, just enjoy. But today, the day after, is where real love shows up. And why real love shows up? Because anybody can perform love for one day, but not everybody can practice love every day consistently. Thank you, Mary. That's one of my words, consistently. Everybody can't. Everybody can't. So this morning, we're talking about what happens to love after the holiday. What happened to love after Christmas? What happened to love after Easter? What happened to love after Mother's Day? What happened to love? Because the truth is, February the 15th reveals more than Valentine's Day. Yesterday may have been the most romantic day in your life, but today it's about responsibility. Yesterday you may have got gifts, but today it's about growth, how we're going to grow together. Love is more than a moment. Valentine's Day is a moment. Love is a movement. Valentine's Day is a moment, but love is a movement. What you talking about? Movement. That means consistency. What do you mean? We live in a culture that celebrates, highlights. They highlight you on reels. They give you roles. They give you selfies. They do captures. They do hashtags about love. But do they really show love? Good morning, Tina. So real love asks questions like this. Do you show up when it's inconvenient? That's a question real love would ask. Do you listen when you're tired? That's a question that real love would ask. Do you stay when things are uncomfortable? Or do you take the exit? Or do you make an exit? But a real good man would say, baby, let's work this out. Let's talk about it. A real good friend, let's talk about it. Let's be about it. Love. Research shows that long-term relationship satisfaction is built on daily micro connections, small acts of affection, small words of encouragement, small check-in throughout the day. That's what research shows, that long-term relationship satisfaction is built on daily. So if you're not texting someone daily, if you're not chatting with them daily, if you're not checking in with them on a daily basis, then guess what? You're really not in a relationship. You're in a rubber band relationship, bouncing back and forth, because real love show up when it's inconvenient. Okay. Small consistency beats occasionally intensity every time. So, today ask yourself, was yesterday a performance or was it a partnership? Was it a performance or was it a partnership? What? Huh? Performance? You mean tell me I spent all that money just to perform? People do it every day. And what? We looking for partnership. For those who felt left out, I need to speak to the people who didn't get flowers. If you felt overlooked, unseen, and forgotten, hear me clearly this morning. Hear me. Hear me. Valentine's Day does not measure your worth. You're still somebody. You're still being seen. You're still valuable and you still matter. If you don't matter to anyone else, you matter a whole lot to me. I have to make sure that I see you. I have to make sure that you know that you are valuable. And I have to let you know that you matter. Again, if you don't want me to show up at your church, then guess what? Better answer the text because you matter to me. I'm coming to check on you. Yeah. Someone asked me yesterday, Glory D, tell me why do you wait to 3 days? And this was my answer. They say, well, why do you have to wait to 3 days to see if somebody's going to text you? Because if they're consistent, they would know after 3 days if I haven't texted them something going on in Glory D's life. Because I've already told everybody that's connected to me, if I don't hear from you in 3 days, I'm going to find you. I'm going to call your mom. If I ain't got your mom, I'm going to call your daddy. But guess what? If I know where you work and I know what church you're going to, I will show up. Now listen, don't start missing on those texts just so I can show up at your church. Just invite me, I'll come because I get out at 9:30, so it's no problem. Sometimes the most important love story is the one you're writing with yourself. Self-love is not selfish. It is self-respect. Self-love is not selfish. It's self-respect. We got to build on something. We got to know who we are. I'm going to ask you this. Did you celebrate yourself yesterday? If you did, put a clap, or put a emoji, or put something. Let me know that you celebrated you. Or were you too busy trying to celebrate somebody else? Did you honor your growth yesterday? Did you acknowledge how far you have come? Did you? Because sometimes the love you're waiting to receive is the love you must first learn to give to yourself. Self-love is very important. How can you say you love me if you don't even know who you are and you don't know how to love yourself? Self-love is very important. So let's go to the love after the applause. Let's talk about, that was to the singles. Let me go back. Singles, let me ask you again. Did you celebrate yourself yesterday? Did you honor your growth yesterday? Did you acknowledge how far you have come? If so, put a clap, put emoji, put a like, put something in there. Let me know. Now, this is for the married couple. Yesterday may have been beautiful, but today is where we have to maintain. This is a maintenance day. After the dinner, after the chocolate, after the complaints. All right, Mary. Yes. Because love is not sustained by butterflies. Remember when we was little and we would circle those and I did this? Yes, say, if you love me, circle yes or no. You know, I never had no one to circle no. They always circle yes. But guess what? I ain't married. They all wasn't them jokers. Because at the end results, after I look at the behavior, I was like, oh no. So that was little love. But when you get married, this is for the couples. Real love says, I choose you when the excitement is gone. I still choose you. I even choose you when you put your teeth in that little water thing and you don't have them in your mouth when I come home from work. Or when we go to dinner and you say, I forgot my teeth. I don't want to say, I just say, should we go back home and get your teeth? You know, gently. Okay. I choose you when the bills are due. Even when you can't make the payment, that's when I jump in and say, hey, guess what? I got $3 over there to add to the bill. Well, you know, bills don't cost $3, probably $300 or something. Okay. I choose you when your mood fluctuate. One day you're happy, one day you're sad, one day you're this. I still choose you. I choose you when it is not trending, when you're not trending anymore, when that gray hair is all up everywhere and teeth is gone and eyesight is gone and can't hear no more. I still choose you. That's what love say. Love say it's not a physical condition. Love say it's a heart condition. Love say you can't see my heart, but you should be able to feel my heart. That's what love is all about. Love say you can't see it, but you can feel it because it shows up, because it makes a whole lot of sacrifice, even when you choose not to. That's what grown love is. That's what mature love is. That's what love that lasts is. Here's the third thing to do the day after Valentine's Day. Here's your 3 R's, Mary. Reflect, repair, and reinforce. What kind of love am I building when you're reflecting? Is it temporary or is it sustainable? Number 2, repair. If there is tension from yesterday, fix it today. Pride kills more love than problems do. You know, when do we know when maybe the person we're crying over and turning flips over, maybe the Lord is saying, I didn't choose that one for you. The one I choose was the one that didn't have it all together at that time. The one I choose for you is the one that you was dogging out all the time. The one I choose for you is the one that was there silently. But you wanted the one that was the loudest. And now, here you are, alone on Valentine's Day. Because guess what? They didn't choose you. That's a hurtful thing. And that's why self-love comes very important. Number 3, reinforce. Send a message today that isn't about the holiday. Say something intentional. Text them, write it on their pillow and say, you know what? I appreciate you. You know what? I see you. You know what? You matter to me. You know what? You are a good man. And not only that, you're my man. You're a good man and you're my man. And you know what? I am grateful for you. For the man that needs to write something to a woman. You know, I don't understand that emotional roller coaster. Today you're happy, tomorrow you're sad, but I still choose you. I don't understand when you decide you want to spend all the money when I put you on allowance to tell you not to spend, but I still choose you. Because I got in it for the long haul. And you know what else? You matter to me. Because you can say you my chocolate candy that melts in my mouth. And then what? Exactly. If you're the chocolate candy that melts in my mouth, then that means that you'll go away. But if you're like that hard candy, that sucker, and you don't bite it, it lasts until all the flavor is gone and ain't nothing left but a stick. Let me move on. So here's my motivation. Here's what I want you to leave with this morning. Love is not proven by one day. It's proven by daily decisions. It's proven by how you speak to one another. You know, if you're dating someone, just let them know. Like I would have to say, hey, I'm loud. I like to tell jokes. So you may want to ask me which part is serious and which part is not. I mean, you know, because I'm loud. Okay. Next, how you listen. Love is proven how you listen. And what I'm learning in my season year is that I have to go back and ask people, so what does that mean to you? Not what I hear you saying. What does it mean to you? Because the same word that means something to me may mean totally different to you. And I found that out. So the question we need to ask people, so what does that mean to you? Or what does that look like to you? Because you'll be surprised. They over there in Lake Ridge, And I'm over here at Parkway Elementary, and you know it's gone. So how you show up matters, and how you grow. The day after Valentine's Day is the real test, because guess what? Those bills, they coming back. Tomorrow they may not hug you, but are you still going to be there? Let them know how important a hug is. Good morning, Apostle. Let them know. Good morning, Michael. Let them know how important it really is. Apostle Teresa, Florida, New York. I mean, you know. I just want y'all to know that no matter what, we got to keep on. We're looking for a few good men. As I clap for the men, as I clap for the women, because we in it to win it. I'm a daddy's girl, so I love my man. We just need a few good men. A few good men. A few good men. A few good men. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him shall not perish but have an everlasting life. That means love is unconditional. Love is sacrifice. Love means keep moving forward. Have a blessed and prosperous week. And remember, only what you do for Christ will last. Don't neglect to send out a love. Yesterday was Valentine, but love goes on. I don't want no one day. I need everyday love, learning over various experience. Have a good day, and remember to reflect, to repair, and to reinforce, and keep it moving.